It's hard dating millions of people at the same time, I'll tell you that much. Hey, my name's Nicholas Alexander Chavez, and today I'm going to let ELLE ask me anything. Here we go. Which Monsters co-star gave you the best acting advice? Javier told me that you really never stop being a student of the craft, and so every day is just a learning experience. What is your go-to belt in the car song? It's not Blame It on the Rain. Can I pull out the Spotify and like see what I've been singing lately? I Ran So Far Away by A Flock of Seagulls is a great song. That's gonna be the one that I'm gonna lock in with. Oh, and Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. The Luke Combs song from the Twister soundtrack, that's a banger. It's so good. I don't often listen to country music, but when I find a country song that I really like, I sink my teeth in. What was the best part of working with Victoria on Grotesquerie? The best part was actually that I got to be a PA for the day. There are all these smoke machines and Victoria has asthma and they hadn't like prepared for that. So like I found the biggest umbrella that I possibly could and I was like trying to block the smoke for her like in between takes. But it was actually really cute and she's so freaking talented. It makes you feel so good to watch someone who you love and care about like do the thing that they love and that they're passionate about. I don't know, I was just really happy that I got to be on set with her and her sister for that. What surprised you the most about working with Travis Kelce? He brought like all of that teammate like camaraderie stuff that I had imagined that he has from being a professional football player to being on the set, which like those are such nice like transferable skills and he just jumped from one thing into the next like so seamlessly. I think because he knows what it's like to work in teams. Actually, I don't watch a ton of football. I'm more of like an in-game anything person. I have to be at the game kind of guy, you know what I mean? It's more about the atmosphere. I like to get like the pretzel and the drink and the hot dog and like do the works and like sing the songs, like Take Me Out to the Ball. I love singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. When was the last time you were starstruck? I just went to this event at LACMA and I saw Steven Spielberg speak from across the room and I felt like I was looking at God. I was like, that's literally Steven Spielberg. Okay. What is the most frequently asked question in your DMs? I don't check that place. That place is a no.
Never? Did you just stop checking?
5 minutes ago. Most frequently asked question, I don't know. I don't know. I get it all. I truly get it all. If you could cameo on any other TV show, what would it be? I wish they were still making Succession because I would totally cameo on that show in 2 seconds. I love that show. It's like exactly the kind of like blend of drama and dark humor that I feel like is really enticing to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Succession if it was still on. What is your skincare routine? Oh God, I'm so boring with this. Like I literally just use lotion after I get out. I just put lotion on my face, that's it. There's like no fancy anything. And that's not even all the time. Sometimes I'm just bad and let my skin dry out and I'll age very rapidly. Who is your first celebrity crush? Oh, my first celebrity crush. Oh, wait, Zoe from Zoe 101, definitely. Like, that's a classic, I feel like, no? What is your dream role, past or present? I have a few of these. One of them is to play Nureyev, who's like this ballet dancer who defected from the USSR during the Cold War that I'm totally obsessed with. Another is, I grew up loving the Batman Beyond series, so I think it'd be cool to bring that to life. How do I feel about the internet calling for me to play Patrick Bateman? Here's the thing, like I didn't want to be too on the nose about it, but yeah, like of course, like Luca's a genius for one, and two, I love the Bret Easton Ellis book. It's been one of my favorites for a very, very long time. What is one thing you took from the Monsters set? There's this vintage Versace jacket that Lyle wears. I asked, of course, and then they said yes, and I was like, yes! So yeah, I took the leather jacket. What was your initial reaction to seeing yourself bald? It was so concerning, honestly. I was like, it made me realize that I never, ever want to lose my hair, and now I have a lot more sympathy for bald people. It's like kind of cool, like it's like the Hitman Agent 47 look, it's sick. I don't know, it made me definitely not want to lose my hair, for sure. What is your funniest on-set mishap? Like I'll say the wrong word like many times in a row and it will take me like 6 or 7, like an embarrassing number of takes to actually say the line correctly. So sometimes this will happen to me. Though I will say I almost crashed Lyle's Alfa Romeo while filming Monsters They were like, Nick, you should really be more careful. And I'm like, but I'm really in character right now, so I hope that you understand. What side of TikTok are you on? Whatever the side is that has the app deleted. I don't know, I don't use that app. That seems like just asking for brain rot.
Do you have any feelings on being the internet's newest boyfriend?
It's hard dating millions of people at the same time, I'll tell you that much. Love Island UK or Love Island USA? This is obviously Love Island UK. The accents are so fun. I love the way that they complement each other just cause like we don't have like those, like no one would ever say that someone is proper fit in like on the USA show. So like to see that on the UK is like really funny to me. Who is your style icon? Chloe Sevigny is probably a solid choice here. Like she has incredible style. My personal style did shift a little bit since working on the project. Like Lou Eyrich, who's the head of wardrobe for Monsters, she's such a creative visionary and has so many interesting ideas. And yeah, I found myself like buying slightly different things whenever I would go out to shop because I didn't realize that like these kinds of clothes like spoke to me until I did the show. So it kind of changed it a little bit. What is the most romantic thing you've done for someone? Like the most romantic memory that I have recently was like I was sitting in Florence, like on the floor in Florence, like on the ground eating McDonald's at 3 a.m. looking at like the most beautiful church that I had ever seen, and that was pretty romantic. I like that a lot. Who would have known the most romantic meal I've ever had was Mickey D's? Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out Monsters and Grotesquerie, which are both out on streaming now.